you see what I do, or is that just my crazy eyes? I don't know who you are, but it's dark. I can see and you can't. And I'll choke you in your life, you rat. You rat. Now your breath is leaving you, ain't it?
Oi!
Lights! My eyes! I can't see!
I know, Mole. That's the way I planned it. Now I'm going to get even with you.
Joker, what do you want? What do you want?
You're responsible for my chum whales being in prison and getting beat up by your big gorilla mountain.
Look! Look! Come in, look!
I tell you, I saw him hanging there.
Put off the lights. I'm blind. I can't see. My eyes.
Who was that?
The Joker. I recognized his voice. Oh, my eyes! My eyes! I can't see! I can't see! My eyes!
I can't understand what happened to the mole. Looks like he just disappeared right into the earth.
Yes, it's a very, very peculiar thing. We have men on duty 24 hours a day around the hole-in-the-wall rester, covering every foot of ground within a 100-yard radius. Still no results.
Well, what's our next step?
Well, we've checked against all the police records throughout the country, and we still haven't dug up one man answering his description with a criminal record.
Sounds like a pretty shrewd operator to me.
Yes, he certainly is.
You know, Tracy, this is like planning a big battle, isn't it?
What do you mean?
Well, first you find out who your enemy is. Then you find out his strength. And you find out his weaknesses. Then, when you plan to overcome him, everything must be prepared logically, step by step.
Yes, but first we have to find the enemy.
You will, and soon.
How are your eyes?
Oh, I never could stand bright lights. And now, since that Joker thought up a new trick and set that flash off in front of my face, almost blinded me. Oh, I tell you, Fluff, my eyes are killing me. But nobody can do this to the mole and get away with it. Absolutely nobody. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna hunt that Joker out and I'm gonna kill him. It's the last thing I do. Give me my hat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill him.
You can't, Mole. Tracy has cops all around here, day and night.
I know he has. But I've got an idea.
What's that?
Yeah. I'm gonna follow this thing through, Fluff. I'm gonna put on a disguise. Gray beard, cane, sloppy old hat. Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to go to a theatrical costumer's, buy me a makeup kit, some gray crepe hair, pick up an old cane and a sloppy hat. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it.
You know what you're doing, don't you?
Sure. Before the lights injured my eyes, I used to be on the stage.
The longer I know you, the more amazing you are.
But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kill him. Well, what are you standing there for? I told you to go and get the stuff. Now beat it.
Okay, Mole.
Yeah. Blind me, Willie. Huh? Kill him. Oh.
Dick Tracy. This is to inform you of the existence and whereabouts of a man named Mole.
I know you're looking for this man, Mole. Mole has never left his house, and in fact, Right now, the mole is laughing at you and all the police you have in his neighborhood. P.S. Don't moles live in tunnels? Well, this is a peculiar card. Don't moles live in tunnels? You know, Sam, that's an idea we haven't done anything about.
Well, who signed it?
Well, there's no signature on it. It's just written on this big card.
What is it, the ace of spades for death or something?
No, it happens to be the Joker.
All right, sir. Oh, you got him. That's fine. Now, bolt that door. Bolt that door.
What's the matter with you?
Oh, I can't sit still. I don't know what to do. Can you imagine that little dirty punk shooting off those lights in front of my eyes? Do you know what that might have done to me?
Mo, relax.
Oh, you got it, didn't you, huh?
Sit down, Mo.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's fine. Look, got a mustache, got the comb and the scissors.
Everything else.
Oh. Now I can make myself a beard. Well, Fluff, how does this look?
It's wonderful. Nobody'd know you.
I told you I used to be on the stage. Now, you wouldn't believe it, but I did play a bit of Shakespeare. Me kingdom for me hat. Now, my dear, would you mind helping your poor old Uncle Ezra across the street?
Uncle Ezra, that's a good one. Now, what do you want me to do?
Now, listen. We're going to separate to start with, because I can get along all right as the old man. But they know that you work here. And if we're seen together, we may cause suspicion. So we'll meet at the corner of Rudolph and Allen Street, right in front of the barber shop.
Yeah, I know where it is.
Now, you be there in 20 minutes.
Then what happens?
Then we'll go over to the Joker's magic shop.
What do you want me for?
Well, since my eyes have been so bad, I want to make absolute sure that we make no mistakes. You'll go in the store, look around, come out, and give me the layout.
What if he recognizes me?
Oh, don't be ridiculous. He's never seen you.
Okay.
All right, let's go.
Well, now you say you're having a party of 12 people tonight? Now, this little glass here is what we call a dribble glass. Have the people at the party get up, propose a toast. Everybody drinks, they all get wet. They'll always hate you, but believe me, sir, they'll never forget you. I'll be with you in just a minute, miss.
I'm just looking around.
Guess what I have in my hand? This, my pretty young lady, is for you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll just finish up with my customer over here. Very, very enthusiastic fella, you know. Now, sir, this will absolutely kill him at the party. This, I guarantee. Huh? Clever? Great?
Is he there?
Yeah,
Is anybody else in the shop?
one customer.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Good. I'll go get him.
But wait till the customer clears out.
I'm come this far. I ain't gonna wait any longer.
Once you make up your mind, nobody can change you.
Now tell me the layout.
It's called Joker's Magic Shop. It's just around the corner, the third store down. And when you go into the shop, on the right there's a long counter. There's practically nothing else in the whole shop.
Good.
Even if your eyes are bad, you can't miss him because he's got a big head on with a false face with like a doll's.
That's the best news I've ever heard. And now, Joker, I'm gonna take care of you.
Well, things are kind of quiet, aren't they, Tracy?
Yes, well, let's say they're hidden rather than quiet.
Well, what I mean is there hasn't been any action.
No. Hello, Tracy speaking. Yes, Gillis. A murder in a trick shop downtown? All right, we'll get right on it. Well, what's the address? Okay. I heard some of the details on the way down. Is there anything more you'd like to tell us, Joker?
Yeah, I was trying to sell this man one of these things. He was trying it on, and I had to go into the back room because I had a real good trick I wanted to show him. All of a sudden, I heard pistol shots, and I ran to the curtain and saw a man pumping bullets into this guy here.
Did you see who fired the shots?
Yeah.
Would you know what he looked like?
Looked like a fellow who owns a restaurant down the street called the Hole in the Wall.
A mole.
He was wearing a beard, dark glasses, a hat, and carrying a cane. But you can't fool me with a disguise. That's my business.
Yeah, well, this man whom you said was a customer, he had his head covered. How did this restaurant man know who he was shooting at?
Oh, I thought of that, too.
Were you wearing a disguise like that yourself?
Yeah, just a few minutes before.
Anybody see you wearing it?
Yeah, a girl came in here. Very cute little girl. She was wearing a sweater.
Wait a minute. A girl wearing a sweater, so tall,
Yeah.
red hair?
Yeah.
Sounds like Fluff.
Who's Fluff?
Well, she works in this restaurant for the mole. She might be his girlfriend.
You mean to say she came in here to put the finger on me?
Well, it certainly looks like it.
Oh, but you want to do that for?
That's what we'd like to know.
Joker's Magic Shop. Is this a complete deck with a Joker?
Yeah.
Oh, this one doesn't seem to have one in it. You say your name is Joker?
That's right.
Did you find something, Tracy?
You remember the anonymous tip we got on a card just like this, only it was written on the Joker?
Yeah, why?
Well, now a man named Joker says a customer of his was shot. But I think he was killed by mistake. I'm going to take you down to headquarters for some questioning.
Well, what do you want? You can't hold me for anything.
Just for questioning. Maybe you'd like to help us.
Bolt that door, Fluff.
Gee, but that was pretty close.
I did a pretty good job on that, didn't I?
Well, how do you do, my friends? Well, Mole, I might say you look very dashing in the beard. What are we doing, playing games?
How did you get in here?
Why, the back door was open.
Thought I locked it.
Did anybody else come in?
Oh, no, no.
Are you sure?
Why, yes, of course.
You go and bolt that door. Now, what do you want?
Well, a few of your boys are in trouble, and I thought perhaps you might want to hire a good lawyer.
A good lawyer, are you?
My dear young lady, they're one and the same thing. Just remember the name, J. Blackstone Stringham, the finest criminal lawyer in the state.
Hey, maybe I could use you at that. You know where you can buy a couple of witnesses?
Why, what do you mean?
Oh, it's a long story, and I'll tell it to you later. All I'm interested in right now is 3 or 4 good, reliable men who don't want too much money, that can swear that they've been with me for the last 3 hours.
Would you want 3 men or 4 men?
What's the difference?
Well, the difference being the price of an extra man. Oh, by the way, are you asking my advice on this?
Of course I'm asking your advice.
Good, good. That means I can now send you a bill for my services. But to continue, now, I would suggest, rather than 3 or 4 men whose stories might possibly conflict, that 2 good witnesses would turn out not only cheaper for you, but also more difficult for the police to trip up.
Look, I want you to hear this. Not only is Stringham a good shyster, but he wants to save me money. He talks pretty smart.
Well, I'm glad to see you appreciate my talents. Oh, well, of course, we have to have a little cash in advance on this.
You don't forget anything, do you? Now, you just wait till I get this disguise off, and I'll take you into the office. Now, here. Yeah. Feels good. Come. Yeah. Oh, I'm telling you. Fluff, come here a minute.
Coming, Mole. What do you want?
Looks like we might have to leave town. I think you better go home and pack.
What are you doing with all that counterfeit money?
I just paid Stringham with some of it.
Must be a pretty good job, otherwise he'd have recognized it. You must have about 25 grand there. Well, at least we can take a trip on that anyway. That's one consolation.
Well, we can take care of that consolation business later. Now, you better go home and pack. Then I'll phone you. I'll name the place, and that's where we'll meet.
What do you mean you phone me, name the place, and we'll meet there? How do I know you will?
Look, are you trying to give me a bad time?
Look, Mole, I'm not working here because of the way you part your hair or anything like that. I'm only here because of the money in it.
So?
So it looks like you're trying to brush me off. So you can leave town without me and have no one to split with.
Oh, now, is that a nice way for you to talk to me, Fluff?
Well, if that's the case, why don't you give me a little of that dough right now so I can buy myself something to take with me? Then I'll know your heart's in the right place.
Well, now, don't you know it'd be dangerous for you to try and pass any of that counterfeit money in town? You might get caught.
Don't be stupid. Only an expert can tell that queer dough from the real thing. Why, even Springham didn't catch it. But it looks to me as though you're trying to get rid of me. Okay, I'll go home and pack. But I'll be right back.
Now, this is the restaurant entrance. You know, the hole in the wall. Now, out here is the street. Now, this over here is the back lot where the deserted houses are. Between this building and that house, there's at least one underground tunnel that the mole had dug. Now, here's the mole's office. There's a secret panel entrance in and out of his office, and there's a secret entrance in back of his house. There are at least 3 rooms underground in the house that I know of, all connected with tunnels. And I've heard talk that the mole has a whole apartment underground all spread out. Living room and everything else, all dug right out and connected by tunnels.
Yes, indeed. This mole is really a peculiar character.
No wonder we haven't seen much of him.
I bet he could stay underground for months.
Oh, I'll say, he's got a whole room full of nothing but canned food. He could stay down there a real long time.
So we learn more and more about our enemy. Now we can plan our campaign. Joker, I want to thank you for this diagram and the help you've been to us.
Is there anything else you want, Mr. Tracy?
No, of course, later you'll have to be at the trial. We'll book you as a material witness and release you on minimum bond.
Thanks. I hope everything turns out all right.
Don't worry, it will.
Well, Sam, this is a very interesting setup the mole has.
Yeah, smart criminal could operate down there forever. There's always that one essential weakness. No man can operate and stay down there by himself.
No, he has to have someone to talk to. And once he talks, there's never again such a thing as a secret. Now, Sam, I want you to go down and have a talk with Murphy. He's an expert on smoke and gas.
What do you got in mind?
I'm going to smoke the mole out of his tunnels.
Well, well, Sammy boy, what might you be wanting?
Murphy, I think I've got some news for you.
What do you mean?
Well, you've been wanting to get out of here and get some action, haven't you?
Oh, I sure have. You know, I was telling Dick Tracy that what they needed up there in that detective department is a man that really knows his way around.
Yes, I know. Now, didn't you used to be a consultant between the police and fire department on gases and smoke?
I sure was. Yes, indeed I was. And believe me, Sam Catchum, I'm still keeping way ahead on the whole field. Why, in my spare time, I read up everything new when the subject comes along. What's the story?
Well, it seems there's a man living underground in a lot of tunnels right here in the heart of the city.
Tunnels right here. Go along now, you're joshing me.
No, I'm not. It's the truth. But Dick Tracy has a plan to get him out in the open, and you're part of the plan.
Me? Well, sure, that's fine. But you know, they'd have to get somebody to put here to take me place.
I'm doing that right now. Send Gillis in. I want him to relieve Murphy.
Say, by golly, that's good. That's the best news I've heard yet. And as soon as Gillis gets here, I'll go right up to Mr. Tracy's office with you.
You do just that.
Where have you been? Been waiting here 5 minutes. The safe's open and the money's gone.
I took that money down underground.
What have you been doing?
Well, I've been getting my papers and things in shape in case I have to leave town.
Why'd you want me to rush so and you're taking your time?
Listen, Fluff, you might as well get this straight. What I do is my own business. And when you're working for me, you do what I say. And if you don't like it, you can quit.
Why, you no good shriveling rat!
You dirty little...
All that conversation about splitting the dough, maybe it was all talk, wasn't it?
Of course it was. You take me for a fool. Don't you think that I know that a dame like you won't go for a guy like me except for the money?
So you've been playing me for a fool, is that it?
Remember, Fluff, you're the one that used the word.
Why, you no good rat!
Now, men, you both have your instructions, is that right? Come in.
Well, Mr. Tracy, when are we going to get started? I have all the supplies and smoke tanks ready.
Now, Murphy, we have a lot of men on this operation, and we're taking every precaution to see they don't get hurt.
Right, sir.
Well, Tracy, the cars are out front. The patrol cars have all been notified. As soon as we give the signal that the plan is started and everything is ready, things will move beautifully.
Well, good, let's get going.
After you, Mr. Murphy.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I gotta, you know, it sure does feel good to be in action once more.
Tracy. It's Fluff.
She's dead.
Poor kid.
It's a shame, but you never can tell. When you start to associate with criminals, you're liable to have to pay with your life.
Well, how are we doing, Mr. Tracy? Oh, how are we doing, Mr. Tracy?
It's all right. There's no one in here, just this girl who's been shot.
Oh, my. Well, who do you think done it?
Probably the mole.
I wonder why.
Well, it's the same old story, either money or loot. We'll find out later. Murphy, you better start having the boys bring in the smoke.
Right, sir.
Sam, do you have that diagram?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. Here are the tunnels. And this is the mole's office. And in the corner of the room by the steam pipe, it's supposed to be a secret panel.
Supposed to be right over here.
It opens from a switch on the desk. Let's see, here it is. Let's see which one.
Oh, it's not that one.
No.
Let's try this. That's the one.
There you are.
Kind of dark in there.
Yeah.
Right this way, boys.
Oh, right in here, Murphy, is where we want the smoke.
All right, put it right down there, boys. Put it over there. Now, boys, take and bring your hose right through here. Now, we start giving it to him right away.
Now, just a minute, Murphy. Let's give the mole a chance to get out. Call him.
Well, all right. Mole, this is your last chance. If you don't come out of there with your hands up, we're going to start pouring the smoke to you. No answer.
Okay, Murphy, go ahead.
All right, boys, go right along with it and be careful and don't let that stuff out of there now. You're all going to be sorry for it.
Got a couple of men watching the house next door.
Well, everything seems to be taken care of with Murphy in here. Let's you and I go out there and take a look.
Look. This way. Turn it.
Keep an eye on that entrance. I've got you covered, Mole. Come on over here and everything will be all right.
Well, that was some fight, Tracy.
Well, I can't understand it. I can't understand it. For 7 long years, I was waiting in that jail office down there for some action. And then finally, me big chance comes, and what happens? There I am, in that room, quietly standing alongside of the smoke tank, and on the outside, all that fighting and shooting going on. My, was I humiliated. Well, say, by golly, you sure did kill that mole fella put he dead, didn't you, Mr. Tracy?
He sure did.
Well, it's all in a day's work.
Yeah, some day's work.
Well, Tracy, looks like that's the end of the mole and his whole crew.
Well, now I think I could use a nice, quiet evening at home. I think I'll just call Tess and tell her tonight I'm going to watch my television set.